All protocols observed. Good morning. This is Abigail To, a trainer in Nyandarua National Polytechnic, taking human resource management. It's my honor this day to take you through the creation of ePortfolio, and from the screen you can see that we have the Gmail on. So you click on this button, it will take you to some Google apps that we have. You go to more from Google. From there you can go to almost the last part of it where you find the sites. So here is the sites, you click on that. So from the site it will take you to so many created portfolios. Now our interest will be to click on this blank site. From the lower side you can see these are the created portfolios that are able to take different tasks. So you click on the blank site. From clicking there, here you have your ePortfolio where you can change the page title. So I can change and have it my name, so Abigail. So we shall also change the site name. So the site name we can have it as HRM Paid Portfolio of Evidence, where we are going to have all our evidences in it. Now this is your page, and we have here, when you need to type something you can use the text box. This is for the images, this is for the embedded videos, and this is for the drive. So before anything, or before you start anything, you should have all your documents in the drive. Upload them to the drive so that it can be easy. And then for the videos you can have them in the YouTube. So you have to create a YouTube channel. Now for instance, this is our home page, so we need to make it look good. So we can change the image of our page. You go to the Google Drive. From the Google Drive you can put an image that you have chosen. So we can use any for now because it is a demonstration. So that is how it will look. You can even change the color of the writings, the font type, the font size, and all that depending on the text that you have. Now before doing anything, you should be able to publish. So when we click on publish, we are saving our work. Now this is the home page. We now have to create pages that is going to help us. So we can go to the plus to add. So the first page you can have about me. Write something about yourself. What is it that you do? And a small description. You can even have your contacts or your Facebook account and the LinkedIn, Twitter, and all that, so that people can reach out to you. So that is what you shall write about me or on the page. You go to another page you create. Let's take, for instance, we have a class, HRM level 6. You can name it as that way. So that is our class. So under this class you have 3 modules that is taken through the level 6. So you'll have to create some sub pages whereby you'll have module 1. You'll also have module 2, and you'll also have module 3. So under this class you'll have the evidence for all the modules. After that you go to module 1. Which units are you teaching in that module? For instance, you are teaching training and development. So you'll have it there, and maybe there's also unit on employee resourcing as one of the units that you teach. So same to module 2, you can have performance management, and maybe those are the units you teach. So you can have it that way. Now under the HRM level 6, this page, you can give a description of the class, how many students are there. You can leave their names and their admission numbers, and also when they send you their link, their e-portfolio link, you can paste it against their name. Now this is for you as a trainer. Let's go, for instance, you are training on training and development. So you'll go to the page of training and development. So that is how it is. We can change the picture or the image. Now we want now to put in our schemes of work. We can also put the cut 1 and 2, the marking schemes, the mark sheet and all that. So you should have a title of it. So you click on this, on the text. So we shall have our schemes of work. So how are we going to have it? So you still double click and you go to the drive. From the drive you are able to find your files there. So for me, mine are there. And then I go to the schemes of work, and then I go to training and development. So it is uploaded there, and that is done on the schemes. So maybe I also need to have some photos that were done during the classes. So for photos, we shall close this and go to insert. So for insert, we have this image carousel. So for image carousel, you should have at least 2 images that you have to upload. So we can get some from the e-portfolio, from the drive. We have that. Can add another one that will help us understand more. So let me put at least 3 images. So after that, you are now able to insert, and already you are good to go. So for the photos, you should have a description. So you double click and give a description about what was the photos all about. So you can have, this is a presentation on training policy or something like that. Just give a description of what was done from one photo to another, so that the person who is viewing can be able to understand what was going on. Now that is on the photos. We have on the videos, so we can have an heading on the videos. Then you double click, you go to the embed. So for the videos, you have to have a YouTube channel. So this is my YouTube, and you can see this is my channel. You go to your channel. So these are the videos that I've managed to upload them into my e-portfolio, into my YouTube, sorry. Now I can choose, for instance, this one. So I'll be able to copy the link, which is here. So I'll copy that link. I come to my portfolio, I paste it, and then I am able to insert. So there you go, you have your video ready to be viewed by anybody. So that is how it is done. So you can see how your work will be. It will be something that is presentable. So also in the video, you can double click that and give a description. What was the photo about, or what was the student doing on that photo, and then you publish. remember to save your work so that you can be able to trace them well. So after we have published, we are now able to have our images, our photos, and the documents in the ePortfolio. Now, another thing, we have our home page. So for the home page, you can link the home page with the other pages, because someone will not be able to understand when he sees this. So we shall double click that, we insert. We are now linking the pages, so you insert the pages. We have the first one being about me, and then below it you can have the next one, that was the class, a description about the class that you have, and then under that you can also be able to go to the next. We have the module 1. So under module 1 we can be able to have the courses that you train on, or the units, the way I do. And we also have another one on employee resourcing. So that is how it should be. Then you go to module 2. So we had our module 2, and under module 2 we also had performance management, that way. And then we can go further to module 3. So that is how your page will be. So you can just do some adjustments so that you are able to distinguish between them. You can even change the color of the text. You can give some decorations so that it looks presentable, and even the person who is viewing it can be able to understand it very well, so that you can continue doing the change of colors in each of them. Now with that, when I need to just go direct to performance management or maybe training management, I'll just click here and I'm taken direct to the training and development page, and you can see how it is. You are able to have what you wanted to view at the home page. Now what has remained is we publish. So after we've published our work, we are good to go. And you see we were able to update the home page. So we publish and we are able to save our work. Now when you want to send the link to someone so that he can view, like now for us as trainers, we can be sending the links to our HRM PEB officials so that they can go through them, the portfolio of evidence that we've managed to have. So this is where you are going to click on that. You've copied the link, then you can now send it to the person who is ready to view the document that you've sent. So thank you for your cooperation. That is a small explanation on how to create ePortfolio. I hope my message has helped you understand how it is created, and in case of any inquiries, you are free to reach me on my phone, that is 0705 798286. Thank you for the time that you've given me, and thank you for the privilege that I've been given by the board. Thank you very much.